So we're gonna be making Mexican rice kind of stuff with your white rice because you didn't want to buy yellow rice. So first things first, you make rice. You have a rice maker, okay? Then you open cans, which takes approximately 5 seconds. You need this can. You need chicken broth and beans, okay? And with the beans, you want to take your strainer and plop them in here, like that. And then rinse them off really good. Okay? Now, we take our meat. Well, we heat up our pan, a big pan. We take our meat. It's like a little tube. This is the kind we got, and I got you spicy kind. Just gonna chop this like this because it's kind of a pain to get it out. Okay? Perfect. Ew. Disgusting. Just gonna cut this whole baby open. Meat. Beautiful. I'm gonna rinse off my hands. And we're gonna put just a drop of oil in the pan. This baby. Drop. Beautiful. Okay, well, I don't know how you're gonna see what I'm cooking. Hey. No. I know. I'm making a video. See this meat? You're grouchy. You plop it on in there. Dab this around. It's kind of like ground meat. I'm gonna break it up. Like so. Okay. Beautiful. I don't know. Do I know? What? And keep chopping it up. And you want it to be like halfway brown. You don't want all the pink to go away, you want like half the pink to go away. You just keep flipping it around. Keep chopping it up. You want small little pieces. You're going to keep the pan on this whole time. Just keep chopping it up. Keep juicy. And we got pork sausage to make you happy, even though you're a grub. Keep flipping it around. This is what it's looking like. Half pink, half brown. A little bit browned up. Okay, it's almost ready for the next step. That was only like, how many minutes cooking? Like 3 so far. Not super time consuming. Okay, and I'm going to go rinse off the beans a little bit more so all the juices are off the beans. Okay, this meat is good. We got quite a bit of the redness gone, pinkness. We're still going to have cooking time. We still want the meat to dry out. So look, this is what it should look like. Pretty browned up and still some pink. Not a crap ton of pink. And then what we're going to do is add half of this chicken broth for now. That was about half. Completely stopped the such, but it'll warm back up. The heat is on medium heat. And we're going to add the black beans. And once this warms up again, we'll add the tomatoes. I might turn it to medium-high heat so it heats up faster. And if you really want to make it how I make it, you can buy the yellow rice at the grocery store. So we're waiting for it to heat back up. It's still not bubbling or anything. It works better on a flame burner too. But we got what we got. And we also do not want to strain the tomatoes because all of the flavor, it's like spicy, is in the juice. Okay, now it's starting to heat up again. And the pork is definitely almost cooked all the way through now. There's still a little bit of pink chunks here and there. I'll show you. We got chicken broth in the bottom. We got beans and we got the pork all together in one little pan for now. Once this starts bubbling a little bit more, which it's about to, we're gonna add the tomatoes. Because I hear it make a noise. See, there's a little bubble in action. And we can also add salt and pepper to this, or any seasonings. Salt. Pepper. And just a little bit of this. And now we're going to add tomatoes. Which will again stop the boiling. We're going to keep stirring until it does boil again. Beautiful. That's what it looks like. Pretty good. And we want to wait till we see absolutely no pink in the pork, and then we're going to add rice to this pan so it soaks up more of the moisture. Beautiful. I'm actually not seeing any pink in the pork, but I'm going to continue to cook it a little longer so that the beans, and we make sure every piece of pork is cooked all the way through. And then we can just let it sit for like 5 minutes. Boom. I'm gonna try it. Make sure you grab a piece that's cooked. That part wasn't cooked all the way. Very good. And with the hot sausage, I think it's going to be way too spicy for me. But this was the mild sausage. So this is what it should be looking like. There's liquid in the bottom, there's meat, there's beans, tomatoes. Just letting it kind of sit here in this stage. You can stir it like once every couple minutes. Just to make sure all the pork on the edges are also being cooked. Very good. And if you want to save the chicken broth, you don't need this much moisture, but it helps cook the beans and makes like a good combination. Keeps the pork moist and cooks the beans better, but there's also juice in the tomatoes that will also provide moisture, so whatever you want to do. Beautiful. Let's try one more bite. So I don't want a spicy part. Delicious. You're gonna love it, but you're gonna pretend you don't. Because you told me not to buy groceries. You didn't want to buy all the groceries. It's on my forehead. Doesn't look, looks like so dark and I kind of was like, there you go. Maybe one more minute. One more stir and one more minute. Very good. And when you put this juice over the rice soaks it up and it's delicioso. Adds flavor to the rice, especially because we're not using Mexican rice. Okay, one more minute. Handsome, are you excited? Is this what you use for your rice? It looks like it's for pancakes. There's something still on it. Ew, it's disgusting. Oh my gosh, my nail freaking broke. Well, that happened. Great. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the stove. Now, Handsome. What's going on here? I don't know how much you want because you're not answering me. Probably dilly-dallying. Are you done? How much do you want? Yeah, it's speedy, told y'all.
Forever.
Those are cute.
20 minutes.
Well,
We're not even done yet.
I was talking half the time and I was asking how much you wanted.
Powerful.
So you want a me-size portion?
What?
You want a me-size portion? What do you mean then? Bigger or smaller? You're gonna love it. I'm just gonna use this big old spoon. This is like so time consuming because you don't have a ladle, but you know what? This is the most time consuming part of the whole thing. I'm just gonna make sure to get a lot of those juices in this bowl. And then need more juices. More juices. Okay, one more scoop of juice. This is what it should look like. Boom. Peace out. That's it. This is what's left in the pan.